Welcome to CX Wins Podcast, a show where customer experience professionals share their biggest wins, real customer stories, and their vision for the future of CX. Let's welcome our today's guest, James Watson. James, can you please tell us a little bit more about yourself?
It's great to be here. Thank you for having me on. My name is James Watson. I'm the Vice President of Customer Excellence at Smartsheet. I think most people know about what Smartsheet does. If you don't, please check it out. My responsibility is really about doing transformations and turnarounds. That's my expertise. I'm currently in the customer experience, but most of my career has been across retail, online, supply chain, procurement, accounting. I get pulled in to do transformations when something is really struggling. And so I came into Smartsheet to try and do a turnaround on their customer excellence.
Thank you, sounds nice. It is a pleasure to meet you. So, James, going right into what this show is all about, can you share with me your biggest CX win?
Oh, for sure. This one's very recent and it's very exciting. So over the last year and a half, we've been working on doing a transformation for the support organization. And doing so included doing Agentic AI. We did two key things. Number one, we turned everyone from a generalist model to a specialist model. We call it the pod model. And that allows us to be able to focus your question directly to an expert. And then second, we introduced AI, and we did it in two different directions. One is called the front door, and the other is called the back door. The front door is a unified agentic AI experience for the customer. They come in, ask a question, it drives the high deflection, but that allows us to have more time with our human agents to do those more complex and more nuanced types of cases. And then on the back end, the back door, we gave it to our support agents. And now they use it to do research and response generation and understand who the customer is, what their use case is. All in all, what that has resulted in is going from a 6-hour first response time down to a 6-minute. It took our resolution from 2 days down to 2 hours. And our customer satisfaction score continues to go up and up and up. That has really been the biggest and most exciting thing that we've done recently.
Sounds amazing. Did it take you a lot of time to implement this?
There's two parts. The process is one part, and we had to change and do training on that on the people side, and that has taken time. But when it came down to the AI portion, it really only took us about 4 to 6 weeks from the time we said start the project to actually implement it and put it in front of our customer and then in front of our agents.
That's pretty fast. Thank you for sharing. Moving to the next question. Can you share with us some memorable customer story?
Yeah, let me do two fun stories. Number one, I was having this conversation with this high stakes individual at a large Fortune 100 company. They had already paid for professional services to come in and build this very specific solution for them, but it wasn't quite doing what they expected. So I had this one-on-one with him, and he spent the first 15 minutes really just berating his experience, how frustrated he was, how impactful this could have been, but wasn't delivering on the expectations. And after hearing about this just constant chatter, I was able to calm down with him and empathize and put my arm around him and said, let's just talk about it. 15 minutes later, we had it completely resolved, unlocked all the value that he was looking for, and now he's the biggest proponent of Smartsheet. And it was just a lack of understanding and a minor technical issue. So we were able to take care of that. But I think another one was really interesting. As a regular basis, I look at all the cases that are old and have been open for a long time. I'm looking at this one case, and I noticed that it's had 69 volleys. It's gone back and forth with the customer 69 times. And there's this perception where we are afraid to pick up the phone or afraid to talk to somebody face to face. So I called the meeting, got the customer on the phone. In 30 minutes, we had completely resolved this case that had been open for more than 2 months. Sometimes it's about having a human interaction to move things forward.
Great. Thank you for sharing. Moving to the final question. What do you think the future of customer experience looks like?
I think a lot of people perceive that it's all going to be robots and AI, but I don't think that's the case at all. Yes, I think AI is here and it's here to stay, but it has a place. I think AI is going to be that front easy deflection, and that's great. We all interact with AI on a daily basis. We know we can ask and get a quality answer on some things. But I think in the future, it's all going to be about having a quality human interaction. That human could be enabled by having AI on the back end, But I think that's going to be the magic. Imagine if you're in customer success and you need to know everything about a customer. Instead of trying to spend hours trying to do all this information gathering, you have an AI bot that can help you gather it. You still need to interpret it and have that conversation, but now you know, where are they in the customer journey? How long have they been a customer? What do they use the product for? What are they most frustrated about? What do they want next? And you can start to cater your message to what they need when they need it. And that's going to be powerful for the human, whether you're in support or professional services or customer success. You will use AI as a personal assistant so you can do your job faster and better, and mostly with a better quality response to the customer.
Great. James, thank you so much for the episode. It was really insightful and lovely. Thank you all for watching and listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.